Hey everybody, it's Mark Stiles of Stiles Law down here at Studio B with yet another question from one of our viewers. Actually, this question came during a class I was teaching about the purchase and sale agreement. And the question was, what is the difference between a nominee and an assignee? So what am I talking about? When a buyer buys a property, oftentimes that buyer will say, I, Mark Stiles, or my nominee will be the buyer. So if you seller accept that, then what that means as nominee, I can purchase that property in another name, nominee, another name. So maybe it's my estate planning revocable trust. Maybe it's a real estate investment trust. Maybe it's an LLC or other type of corporation, but it's me, Mark Stiles, the buyer, who's controlling that entity. So in name only would I be changing the ownership of that. So in that scenario, Mark Stiles is offering to purchase the property from you, but he may move that into another vehicle, right? Very different than assignee, right? What that says is Mark Stiles is offering to purchase your home or assign that to somebody, the right to purchase your home. So knowing that when you as seller accept my offer, know that I may not be the person at the closing. What? What does that mean? So I, Mark Stiles, or my assignee, right? So that means I have the ability to take that piece of paper. For example, I'm offering to purchase your property for $500,000. Okay, that's a good deal. You, seller, appreciate that and say, you know what? We had it listed for $519. $500, that works for me. I don't really care who comes to the closing with $500,000 as long as somebody comes to the closing with $500,000. So I take that piece of paper and I call up all my friends. Hey, I've got a great deal. I've got a great deal. I can sell it to you for $550,000. What? So how does that work? Well, I take the purchase and sale agreement and I assign all of my rights to somebody else. So that person now goes to the closing and pays the original seller $500,000. And then I, as the assignor, get $50,000. Do we get it? So it's very different. So what do we need to be thinking about? If you're a seller and you're looking to sell your home and somebody says they're buying it or their nominee, just understand that they're going to be the controlling person. They're not asking and you're not agreeing to allow them to assign it. However, very different if you're a seller and you receive an offer that says so-and-so wants to buy your property or their assignee, understand that they may come with somebody else buying the property. And if you're okay with that purchase amount, then who really cares what happens after that, right? So as a buyer, however, if you are looking to assign the property and not just put it in some other name, then you have to use that critical language so that the seller agrees to the fact that you might take that piece of paper, that offer, that agreement, and assign it to someone else. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If you're looking to do something with your estate planning and you want to buy it as a nominee, you really need to put or my nominee as well. Okay? Otherwise, you could be forced in certain circumstances to close in your name, which is not what you want to do in that scenario. I hope it all makes sense, folks. Please share this with everyone and anyone, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is located at Stiles Law. Take care and be well.